Nothing to see there. Nothing's blowing up. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. That's not supposed to exist there. Hi, everybody. Welcome into the stream. Don't pay any mind to that. That was something I was looking at yesterday offline. And let's just say it's not up to par or up to snuff for anything of that matter. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday and an awesome weekend overall. Oh, look, merch. So that's an alert for merch that I paid for that's garbage, and I told them to redo it because it looks like crap. Because once again, an artist didn't listen to any of the things that I asked for, and they made whatever they wanted to, and what they used in that image were Nazi Germany uniforms. So I was like, that's against Twitch terms of service to begin with. Let's not do that. So yeah, that shouldn't have been there. Anywho, let me say hello to you guys, and then we'll get started. Oh, okay. You guys can see my mouse and everything. That's cool because I did not turn on show mouse cursor on the thing. All right, Kerbal. Oh, it shows the next alarm coming up. That's really cool. What are we working on? Plant a flag on Minmus. That's a mission. I'm going to take that. We actually have people on Minmus that can do that. We have a rescue from Minmus. We have a craft that can do that pretty regularly now. So that's going to pay us $287,000. They must be in a crazy orbit. Rescue Donlo from orbit of Kerbal. We can do that. So we're going to rescue a bunch of Kerbals. And then we got to plant a flag on Minmus, which I think we can do that right now. So let's go to our Minmus ground station science. We can even turn in some of the science that we have. And then we'll go from there. Look at that. Science. We have 304 science. Hell yeah. Transmit. So I think what I can do here is... That says require complete. So we can do partials. Because we might run out of electricity here. We have 1,000 electricity. Where's the sun? Sun's up there. We should be charging. Yeah, we're going to run out of battery. You're at 39 months up? I wasn't talking about you. I bet you if I DM'd you their name, you'd be like, oh yeah, 100%. 100%. Okay, I need to transmit science. Go. And then review data. I can't turn these into science. We'll have to transmit those later. Keep and keep. Now it's up there? Gotcha, Alucard. I'll check it out after the stream, my friends. I saw glimpses of it while it was in general. I'll be sure to check it out. No, Element, it was ridiculous. But that's one thing I try and push over here is respect and positivity. If you guys can't hold that, go away. Hi, Striker. Welcome in, buddies. Good to see you. Happy Sunday, bud. Hope you're well. It's good to see you. Me too. Hell yeah, right? All right, we just got 300 science, which was perfect. We're going to transmit these science experiments. And add some more science. That should add like 140. If you don't have the minimum requirements, I won't. I won't. Now we can hop one of these guys out. Carlo Berg. Hop out, my friend. We're going to bounce right over here and say plant flag. That's going to get us another 300,000 Kerbucks. Boom. I forgot to put an image over here for us to actually have a thing. But we're going to take that flag down. So now we're sitting at $1 million. Pull out my RCS. Hop. Is that rover able to tow the lab, or is it just docked power module? Yes and yes. It was originally a docked power module, but it can pull that lab around. We sent it here with a bunch of batteries. So it has a central battery, and we broke one of the solar panels. We broke the original antenna too, but we repaired it recently. Okay, so we got paid from that. That was good. Let's get these rescues. Okay, he's out there. That's actually not that bad. Let's go to the MUN, see who's stuck around here. No one is. I want to rename this the Sky Crane. Or at least change how it looks. This was, I don't know who tuned in to see this the other day, but we sky craned a rover onto the MUN. I'll show you guys the rover here in just a minute. The rover is actually really nice for what stage career that we're in. This is going to be Sky Crane 2G relay, and then we're going to call it a relay. Boom. Where is the rover? Right here. Look at this little guy. This was awesome. We built this once. We flew it once. I did not have to revert the save. It holds a Kerbal, and it drives around just like this. And it's very balanced. We drove it around on Kerbal first. So it was Kerbal tested. MUN approved. It's driving with a probe core, and it has a landing can. It's slanted because it was blocked, so a Kerbal can get in and out of here. And there's where the Sky Crane dropped it off at, was the docking port. We had to straighten it out because this was slanted. We straightened out the solar panels too. But that's our rover. It looks like a little spider. It actually looks like the baby from Toy Story. But yeah, that's our MUN rover. We were able to scan some craters and stuff with it and relay some science back. So I'm really happy with it. It performed well, and I think it weighs like right at 1.5 tons, which mass is important for our mission mode, because we are doing a 50-ton challenge where nothing can leave Kerbal that weighs more than 50 tons. So this was great, and the Sky Crane fit beautifully. We actually had a fairing that fit around it, and it was all just great. It's a snazzy little rover. It's not bad. It did exactly what it needed to do. This is a MUN Rover Alpha, and we can call it Rover. Boom. All right, we got $1 million. Let's see what we can upgrade. We're upgrading all of our buildings and stuff. I think R&D might need one more step of upgrade. Nope. Tracking station. Nope. Nope. 845,000. Let's get the VAB upgraded. That's fully upgraded. That's fully. And then just administration building. So yeah, all we need is $500,000 and we get the whole thing done. Sweet. Gave up on minimal clipping. That was minimal clipping, Manster. I didn't say minimal. If you exclamation point 50, Manster. It's worded a little differently than what you're saying. Plus, that wasn't even that bad. That's less than what most people do normally. Yeah, it says clipping allowed to a degree. See? That can be interpreted very differently from person to person. Like, this doesn't have hardly any clipping in it right here. And this had this going into the adapter. How's that bad? That's perfectly fine. There's no harm foul here. Everything's great. But yeah, that's how the stack looked. And it came in at 49.4 tons. And we got it to the MUN. This had an insane amount of delta V when we got it out, but it wasn't carrying anything, obviously. It was literally just a rocket. And these are loud. I don't know why the small rockets are so loud. Let's grab our Kerbal rescue pod here. Let's go rescue some Kerbals. No, Valentina, get out. All right, let's go. It's insanely cool what you can end up with when you allow some clipping. Well, I mean, you can technically make that construction exist IRL. It's not like we like defied the laws of physics. It's not like we what's that Russian term for the little vase that breaks into a smaller one? We didn't do that with fuel tanks. Small tank into a small tank, into a bigger tank, into a bigger tank, into a bigger tank to fill in one tank slot. That's the kind of clipping I think is egregious. And not allowed in my rule set. Because then we could stack like 100 fuel tanks right here. That is too much. Is it a matryoshka? Okay. The little like wooden things, Gremlin Kitty, that looks like the Queen of Spades, and when you open it up, there's a smaller one inside. Then you open it up, there's a smaller one inside. I don't think all the dolls are like that. It's called a matryoshka. Okay. Yeah, people do that with fuel tanks. There are SSTOs on Kerbal X that I've downloaded to look at that have like 15 to 20 tanks stacked in order to make the thing look like an airplane. It's like, come on, imagine try refueling that. You can't. Right click, fuel tank. Move the mouse, try to highlight the other one, right click. The Russian nesting dolls. That's what I've heard called before. The Russian nesting dolls. Is it Matryoshka for short? Like, is that the official name? Or is that just something Alucard's pulling out of his ass because he's German? I kid. People call it different things. I get that. But yes, those. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. It's the Russian word. You just know them as Matryoshka. Gotcha. Well, we learned something today. It's actually really interesting. I like that kind of stuff. Also, friggin' Nugs, I don't think Evie's ever going to come back and chat anymore because of last night. Which is pronounced that way? Gotcha. Thank you, Manster. Because I said I'm your favorite? I didn't say that. I didn't say that. Don't go twisting my words. I said I liked you more than Evie. And she said, you made an enemy this day. And then she didn't really talk to me the rest of the night. Speedworks, I don't have a favorite, for being honest. Favorite between the two of you guys. Sure. I'll accept that. Speedworks, I saw you very active in Bearded Guys when they were doing their subathon. All because they were playing 7 days. Because I don't hardly ever see you in there at all during when they're playing Sea of Thieves. Sandy's my favorite. She is sometimes. She's a little brat most of the time. You guys don't see that when she's a brat. Or maybe you do. I don't know. But she's a little brat a lot of the time. All right. Antenna. Wanted to compare to Mischief Maker. I think chat was almost unreadable to the point where it wasn't something I could enjoy. That was horrible. Joe's like, can you type what you said again? People are like, oh, I really gotta type what I said. Yeah, Gremlin Kitty, that's true. Well, doesn't Mischief Maker use chat the same way, or is that money? Mischief Maker's money, right? You gotta pay money to have things happen to people. It's bits. Yeah. See, I don't like paywalling interaction like that. You know. I think it's better to have it in chat. That way, everyone can be included. When you hide it behind bits, there's a lot of people that feel bad because they don't get to interact. I knew a few streamers who tried Mischief Maker, and it just didn't feel good. What's up, Brainiac? Welcome in. How are you? Well, Speedworks. So, but it's pay. It's pay. It's got a paywall. How am I? I'm doing fantastic. We're gonna go rescue some Kerbals. We've already made a couple 100,000 today. We got some science. I forgot to buy some stuff. And we're going to be rescuing some Kerbals and trying to spike our R&D. That way we can have the end game rocket setups. Oh, there's 2 Kerbals here. 1 Kerbal there. I'm going to Minmus, though. Look at that antenna. Whoa. Did I take that mission? No, I think it's the one I didn't take. I'm surprised you're not bored of watching 7 Days to Die. That game hasn't changed in years. At least with Sea of Thieves are adding more content. It was free at first, Das Hibbit. But the reason why mine was behind a paywall was to generate revenue, not to gain interest in the game. The reason why 7 Days to Die has that entry into their game is because people are losing interest in the game because it's the same boring game over and over again. But the reason why I did what I did is because I was trying to generate revenue because right now, because I needed to generate revenue for the stream. It's all about the builds? I guess. They didn't build anything, and you were there the entire time, so... Something kept you around. It is Gremlin Kitty. It's like adult Minecraft with zombies. But the game is forever in alpha. And it's a boring game in my opinion. I mean, all your builds are going to look the same at the end of the day. Wandering the wastelands with no home. I mean, you can do that too, as long as you're brave enough to handle people at night. If you won the lotto, hi, who can't love cats, welcome in. I would donate thousands to my friends too if I won the lottery. I'd be like, hey guy, here's some money. You don't have to do that. I know I don't, but I got too much, so... So, Speedworks, do you not like Minecraft? Minecraft is the same thing. You know that, right? You tell me you don't like Minecraft, though. People make stuff like that in Minecraft all the time. Okay. We're going to go here. Create a burn. We're going to catch Minmus, you guys. Oh, no. That's not good. 250 Delta V? Yuck. We're catching Minmus at a bad time here. What is KerbNet? KerbNet is the result of when you scan something. It's the grid that you can use to read out and look at the planets and stuff. It's always been in Kerbal. It's just no one uses it because it's kind of redundant. You don't really need it. Like the biomes, like, ore locations and stuff like that. Just things like that. Oops. See if we can't get in here. So that Kerbal's right there. They're stuck going that way. So if I bring this here, we'll be going backwards. So I have to go this way around Minmus. Oops. Wait, don't do that. I guess that's fine. And then we'll capture. We'll be going this way. And then we'll get ourselves lined up and... Our burn is starting in 20 seconds. I got a bird. It's happening now. Hi, Maz in the box. Welcome in, buddy. Stage there. I need better probes. God, I can't wait for better probes. Alright, that's decent, I suppose. And we'll come around. Whoop. Set that as a target. We'll fix that in post, so to speak. We'll get him back over. And then we ride 11 days. But not in chat bar, and then done all sorts of weird things through keyboard shortcuts accidentally in video games all the time, Gremlin Kitty. When I'm like watching a stream offline, I'm making content or whatever, I'll go to type something in chat. All of a sudden I've like changed the camera view and equipped something or deleted something. All the time. How's everybody's weekend so far? What have you guys been up to? About that alert earlier, the reason why I had it up is because I was told by the person who made them that putting it up on OBS would show the animation better, because I guess their WebMs don't render. I don't know, something was weird about their renders. But I had asked them for a merch alert, and in the description I told them to include medieval Waffenrocks, which is like the drapes that go over like armor and stuff. Well, they didn't read the word medieval. They just Googled the word Waffenrock, because that image is from Google image search. And it's depicting the wrong thing. Watch Motorsports, a little gaming. How you doing, Sir Tom? Welcome. You try to move in game, but you can't later look at chat and have it on screen. www. Well, yeah, I do that too. I do both, sadly. Got your apartment mostly cleaned up. Getting to talk to my friend later on. Cool. Well, good luck. I think I want to fix my ascending descending nodes first. So it's 11 degrees. So if I make a burn here, there's 0. I have to come back here though. Oops. Come on. It jerks over there for 0. 0? 0. Perfect. You did get engaged this past week? KSP Lord, that's awesome, dude. That means I'm going to see less of you here in the next few weeks. I'm kidding. Congrats, bud. Under Radar, how's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Still waiting for GPU prices to drop. Finally moved PC into a new case. It looks so naked with only a small 1660S in it. Mr. Peril, here in the States, secondhand market, a lot of 30 series cards are starting to pop up. And their prices are, I mean, they're still above retail, but they're not bad. They're better than they were. So it could be a sign of something. Can make some lunch. Go for it. I shall be here. Okay, so if I were to add a maneuver here and burn like this, we're not catching up any time. What if I move this around? Anything? Wait, what was that? Right there. Right there. Boom. There's an intersect point. I'll take it. Hired Assassin, what's up? People are dumping their cars. What do you mean they're cracking down on mining? What does that mean? Mining isn't illegal. I think people are giving up mining because Bitcoin or coins are starting to lose value. They're just keeping what they got and cutting their losses. I don't understand what you mean by cracking down, though. Go for it, Tech Op. Enjoy. Okay, that has us intersecting there. Our delta V is kind of low, so that's cool. I should probably adjust the thrust in my rocket. Let's do that. 1/3 is fine. Target retrograde. We gonna catch you, rocket. Or other piece, or whatever you are. I love to see them line up like that. It's so pretty to see. Okay, so if I turn target and burn... Did you hear about the 3,800 coin mining PS4s police found in the Ukraine? No, but that's hilarious. King Akira! Guys are being raided. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. It's good to see you. My name's Terahdra. Hello. I hope King Akira took care of you guys. We're doing a 50-ton challenge in Kerbal space programs. So come on in, make yourselves at home. I stream every day. We're on day 102. And I put chat first, game second. Why? So, Element. Is it... Help me understand. Help me understand. Was what they were doing illegal? Why were police in there? What was going on? What's the story? Do you know? Is it against the law to own 3,800 PS4s? Governments don't like it. Why? Does this get too much into rule number 1? Because if it does, I guess I'm not going to worry about it. Control, power, etc., etc.